Hi, welcome to mediatorpodcast.com, a mediation podcast and video series where we discuss mediation, negotiation, and collaboration. My name is Melissa Gragg, and I'm a valuation expert and mediator in St. Louis, and I specialize in divorce mediation and partner disputes. Today, we're actually going to talk about something that I really enjoy talking about, but we're going to tap into our intuition. So, how do you tap into your intuition and increase your EQ or emotional intelligence? With mediator Alice Shikina. She's based in California and she has a ton of emotional intelligence, which helps her mediate these cases. But like even starting with the phrase EQ, emotional intelligence, people use this phrase emotional IQ very frequently. But I like even talking about this, you're like, what it means. And I was like, but do I really know what it means? Like, what does your perception, what does that mean to you? And kind of how does it mean something in mediation?
Well, I first want to just acknowledge that it's not a term that everyone likes. It turns some people off because they're like, oh, that's just some new agey stuff. So I kind of want to reframe it and say it's your ability to understand what is happening to your clients emotionally. Right. So I just want to get rid of the label because I feel like the label sometimes is perceived negatively. And so really what it means is to be able to read, like you said, it's not just nonverbal cues. You also want to read the energy, right? What's the energy in the room? What's happening with the energy? So it's basically being able to see everything that is almost invisible. Right? Yes, you're picking up on facial cues. Yes, you're picking up on physical, body language, but you also want to pick up on tone. You want to pick up on attitude. You want to pick up on the vibe, the energetic vibe that's going on in the room. So it's a lot of information that you're synthesizing in order to understand what's really happening. So I think that's really what we're talking about when we're talking about the intuition, is really ramping up your own intuition, which is learning to pick up on all those cues, right? So it's the language, it's the nonverbal language, it's what's invisible, the subtext, all of that, and synthesizing that. And that's sort of what we're talking about when we're saying, to use your intuition.